Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. But yeah, so today we are normally starting off with Mass Effect. Today we're going to finish going through Pharos. But today I wanted to do something a bit different. As you can tell at the bottom of the screen, we have our question of the day. And our question of the day is, what is the most useful but worst tasting home remedy you and your family ever created? For stomach upset. That makes sense. That makes sense. But if you've been following me on my Instagram, check me out, DirtZengar on Instagram. Or if you follow me on Twitter, also at DirtZengar, I put up a post asking this same question on Wednesday, and I was going to tell y'all what mine is today. And since today is Friday, I'm gonna tell you what mine actually is. No real homemade remedies aside from usual flat ginger ale and chicken noodle soups. Okay, if you saw it on Instagram, yes, okay, this is my homemade remedy. This is a mixture of a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and the rest is water. Back when I was in undergrad, it looks like tomato juice. Oh, you should be. You should be. Oh yes, it's spicy water. It is very spicy water. But let me switch scenes real quick so y'all can actually see it better. This home remedy tastes awful, but it's amazingly effective. When I first got out of the military, one of my first doctor's appointments, sinus clearing, it's a whole lot of things. But when I first got out, one of my first doctor's appointments back at the VA, so my primary care manager at the time, what he told me was I had a vitamin D deficiency, because regardless of whatever I did, I was always cold, especially my hands and my feet, because like I'm all limbs. Just to give you an idea, I am all limbs. If you've seen me do the Mario dance, I am more limbs than torso. What happened many times was my feet would be freezing, even though it would be like 80 degrees outside. I would still be walking around in socks because my feet were cold. Everything else was warm, my feet was cold. After I changed my eating habits, the doc told me, you have a vitamin D deficiency. That's why your body is still cold. And okay, I just kind of rolled with it, but I also asked him, and as we did some more research on ourselves, what else could we do to get more blood pumping to my hands and my feet, right? Even my wife was worried about me after a while. Between my wife and my primary care manager, they both said the same thing, try cayenne, because cayenne is a pressure washer for your veins. It helps get a lot of the old stuff out and continues the blood moving, especially for someone of my height. So that's what the cayenne kicked in. So that was the first reason why I even came up with this. We would put cayenne on salads and everything else. That's part of why the cayenne is there, number one. Number two, going back to what you said, Maury, about both you and Tony. I added to my ramen and some dishes. Yes, exactly. One of the main reasons also, though, as to why the cayenne in the ramen clears my sinuses. Yes, that's the other reason. For a while, especially during the winter, if my nose and stuff would get clogged up, I will start taking this, right? So between the vitamin deficiencies, that's 2/3 as to why I made this, but that wasn't the main reason why this particular drink was created. I will remember this for as long as I live. The main reason why this concoction even exists, I was going after my master's in sociology, and it was one of my exams, and I had a pounding headache. But the professor that I had, you either needed to go to a hospital to bring in a note, and that may give you a higher chance of getting a retake date. But more often than not, this guy does not do retake dates. So you got to come in and take this exam, or you're probably getting a 0. So I woke up that morning, I had a pounding headache. When I got to class, started taking the exam, and one of the biggest things that I do is I would answer the first 10 questions in my head of the exam before I write anything down. And that'll tell me how well I'm gonna do on the test. First 10 questions that I answered in my head, I could not because my head was throbbing. So I said, screw it. I still had a small bottle of this in my book sack. I pulled it out, I downed it, and let me tell you, my head had never been clear that entire semester. It's like whatever was in that headache was absolutely gone. It was almost like drinking a Red Bull or 5-hour energy drink that only lasts maybe 20, 25 minutes, which was all the time that I needed. But yeah, that is the main staple of this drink. It gets rid of headaches. So in the video, in either the YouTube video or the Instagram video, I had a bit of sinus pressure when I filmed this. And oh yeah, my head and my sinuses were absolutely clear after that. So that is the basis of why this drink exists. But I was curious of what some of y'all out there had for home remedies. But there's also another reason why I brought this out. The heists are back. I'm doing a trial run of what the heists are this time. Forget the points right now because I'm still reconfiguring the store. But today, we are doing heists. But the rules of the heists are different, which leads to our scenario of the day. The heists are back on. If over half of the chat that commits to the heist makes it back, I have to take a shot of this home remedy. And to give you an idea of what this does to your hero. Oh, good grief, I can smell it. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, I can feel it in my nose. So yeah. That looks like a grandma recipe. Yeah, yeah. Hey, pupper. Hey, pupper. Down. I'm okay. I'm okay. Believe me, this is not for you. Oh. 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 God. Oh. Woo! So yeah, that's the rules. TD, it's higher incentive for you for these heists. If over half the chat makes it back from the heist, I have to take a swig. That's a hangover remedy. You know what? It might be. It might be, but I will tell you this: if you got a cold, it's coming out. All right, TD has started the first heist. Let's go ahead and get started. We got a tree to hunt down. Oh, I can feel it in my nose. A heist is an in-chat. Everybody came back this time. I'm not allowed to go on the heist today because it throws off the percentages. But since everybody came back, my nose is gonna be on fire this entire stream. Oh! 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 Oh, God! Look here. Whatever cold is in my system, it is gone. It is going to be gone. If I gave y'all my people's remedy that came out of mason jars, the ATF is coming through. I want to hear it. I'm curious. I'm actually curious. I want to hear this. I want to see this. Oh, Tony, you have no idea. I've seen what you done, what happened with you and the dirty pond water. I'd rather have the dirty pond water right now. And I'm not a fan of Crystal Light either. Pine Moss Tea, Scott's Emotion, cheap cod liver oil. Oh no, not the cheap cod liver oil. Definitely the diluted vinegar. Take that. I don't like cod liver oil. Oh no, that emotion was terrible. My grandma was not for the luxuries when it came to deworming her grandkids. Oh no, 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 they weren't. I will say this.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Oh no, grandmas normally aren't. Grandmas normally aren't. They look, they do not care.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
We just got
Out
here.
of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you think you're doing, Jong?
Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Oh yeah, this is not for kids. Oh, the elderberry. You know, I was introduced into elderberry after I got married, and tempting when I gave her berry for Lent. Now bougified her cod liver oil concoction. Yeah, I was introduced to elderberry after I left, and believe me, that elderberry worked wonders when I went up to New York to go get the dog. Thankfully, coming from down here to going up to New York, where the high at one point was 4 degrees. Yeah, it worked. It worked very well.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorean.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Tough luck, my guy. You ain't getting paid enough for this.
Problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Hey, look. I do what I gotta do.
I'll deal with the Thorean, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorean. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Alrighty, well, I'm a lurk. I gotta get some more sleeps. Still sick, but no spicy water for me. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing.
Alright, take care, Maury.
You must consider it. Drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-Thorean gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them. Back to Zoo's hope. Whee! Yeah, last I checked, I do not think I have my CDL. Ah! Roll it over. Roll it over, Rover. There we go. Going off the cliff is probably not a good idea either. Burr. Yes, it's supposed to help me.
Creature. Certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorean makes the fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
It's supposed to make me think clearly. But, I wasn't necessarily a great driver of the Mako in the first place. So, that's pretty par for the course. Gang, I have never gone through this and had everybody alive. There's a very decent chance that someone will not make it out of here alive. You are Paragon, right? Paragon enough? Let's just say I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Take it to the head. I'm almost out of space again. All right. Let's see me check. Oh, that's a collapsed bridge. That's why. Good job, Dirk. Good job. I know how to read a map.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Did you learn from me? Oh boy, Heist +2. I think Teeny's telling me I need to take another swig. Alright, so that means both of you have to survive. So we have a second heist here. So we'll find out if your hero has to take another swig or not. Okay. Stairs down the tunnels. There we go. All right. Why are you two all the way over here? I'm trying to keep you healthy. Take the leg. Fellas, I mean, you know, y'all could do some doggone work. Oh, everybody made it back again, so give me a second. Time for the brain juice. All right. Once more down the hatch. Oh God. Okay, Buffer. Woo! I'm good. He's doing it to himself. Woo! I'm okay. Down, baby. Down. Good girl. Good girl, Wiggly. Is my other camera on? There we go. There you go, Bubba. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's why. Yep. That's why. Camera froze, so I gotta go back and fix that. Woo! Okay.
Shield's disabled.
Yeah. All right. Give it a second.
Get down.
Thread this needle.
Eat this.
Oh, good grief. What is the angle on this thing? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Wait. Sorry, Hannah. Googadoo! Yep.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head.
Let's go!
In the pain. You were supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
Don't do it! Don't do it, my guy!
He wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch it.
I won't!
No! Rip to the homie. Oh yeah, it does say 16. Rock on.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Yeah.
What it is. This was not covered by my training manual.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that in the pot. There, my guy. They came in to get rid of like a cold or a headache or whatever. Yeah.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorean. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorean listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Oh boy. Ah! Take that. Center mass! Center mass! Melee on Thorean creepers. Ah, why not?
Command. There's some kind of growth here. Definitely different. Tag him and tag.
trouble.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, Google. Fellas? Ew, that's just disgusting. Down you go. Appreciate that trick. That just makes life so much easier. Again, this would be nice if my partners decide shotgun does less damage than this gun. Adios! You should have told me what I wanted to know!
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Sounds kind of
Saren is a
sus.
vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorean, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorean.
There's a part of me that's mentally saying, kind of serves you right, but also at the same time, I'm gonna pull the I don't care route. Just tell me what I need to know.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorean?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorean became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorean so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorean was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorean taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorean. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow
Wait.
breaths.
No.
Let go of your physical shell.
No.
Reach
Kurt, don't do it.
threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected.
It's a trap.
Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Yep, and I'm not going to sleep for a while.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
It's fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
So tell me, what should I
Now that
do
we're free
with
of the
you?
Thorean, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Paragon playthrough. Paragon
All
playthrough.
the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorean gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Just on.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
Be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Once more into the breach.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Not the nightmare fuel again. Why are we watching this twice?
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Appreciate the compliment.
What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Yes, everybody go take a nap.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Nope.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
I do not have the headspace to deal with y'all today. Like that. Tone, for you, if memory serves me correctly, we are, what? Yeah, 13 and a half days? Just under 13 and a half days before your really lots of lore FF14 2.0 run. Somewhere around 13 days. 13 days from the 24 hour. Yeah. So that will be on April. It's on the morning of the 13th. So it will be, what is it? 8:06? Last I checked. 8:06 on the 13th. 8:06 Pacific time on the 13th. Yes. I will be on the sticks. Or I will be on 8:04 officially. So I will be doing the commentary for a lot of the run. So y'all can come check it out. We'll have more information, the socials and all this other stuff like that. I will be doing that, talking more about it on Mondays. We have one more episode of the End Talkers as more of a hype video for the run. If you are new to Final Fantasy, or to the Final Fantasy 14 game, if you haven't played it and want to get into it and don't know where to start, I would honestly say this is the stream for you. We're only going to from the beginning of 2.0 to the end of 2.0. We're not going to the later patch stuff and whatever. Excuse me. If you want skipped cutscenes and want to see that, see the actual story, same thing. Yeah, really. But yeah, this will be the stream for you. A lot of what the plan is with the commentary is going to be a lot of, not necessarily behind the scenes, but breaking it down into layman's terms. Also, last thing before I get up out of here. I'm planning on doing a YouTube series, and I'm gonna need a lot of the gamers to help me out with this. Right now it's in the research phase and all sorts of stuff like that, but I am doing a series for non-gamers. I know a lot of us in the chat, we've been playing games for a long time. It's muscle memory, a lot of terms that we throw out that are pretty much universal and stuff that a lot of gamers do not know, do not get. There are a section of the population that do not play video games. Do not understand video games. So what my plan is to create a series of YouTube videos that breaks it down to the most bare bones, basic video game terminology. So if you may not, the series isn't going to make you a gamer. So if anybody in the chat right now is not a gamer, this series is not going to make you a gamer. But at the very least, the aim is to make it not as intimidating. It's kind of like speaking a different language. You know enough to where if you hear it in public, you can kind of understand different words. It's almost like learning Japanese through an anime. So if you hear it from the people, at the very least, I know that word. Or you can piece together what they're talking about without subtitles. So that's the plan for that. And one of the reasons why I want to do that is mainly because at one point in my life, I've wanted to be a teacher. And in many cases, people have told me, even as a former CPR instructor, that I make a fairly good teacher. And I can break things down to the most layman of layman's terms, mainly through analogies and such. So I figured, you know what? I'll take a shot at it. So right now it is in research and development right now of it. I don't know how long this is going to go, but yeah, that's my next big project. It's another reason why I've taken Wednesdays off from streaming, because there's a few projects I do want to get into. I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school to take some speech classes and stuff like that. There's a few other things that I want to get involved in and whatnot. So there's a lot of big things coming down the pipe that I'm excited to do. I'm not stopping streaming. The reason why I had to take off of a day is that I can do this, but also balance my streaming time, because I don't want to take time off from y'all. You know, I still mean this from the beginning. I did a lot of this stuff because I did a lot of this streaming stuff because I wanted to make new friends. And I've made a lot of great friends doing this. You know, I've been pushed by a lot of people. Even in doing, I don't know if you saw my 1 year anniversary stream, but even in Final Fantasy, playing it, there were so many things I've wanted to do that I was always nervous about. But finding the friends that I have right now has been amazing. Even in the point of, you know, the glamour aspect of it. I was always worried about, you know, I don't want to look stupid or whatever. You know, a few members in the chat have gotten me to get out of my comfort zone and say, you know what? You can look good. You can always look good. It doesn't always have to be like your regular armor and all this other stuff like that. I mean, let me pull this up real quick. The background here You know, that was, a lot of this was influenced by chat. It wasn't directly influenced by him saying, oh, you should get this. It was, you know, other people talking about glam and whatever. It's like, you know what? This was me simply dipping my toe into the water. You know, this is what I call my Mass Effect outfit. Also, since, you know, I have some Mass Effect fans in here, this gun sword, if you ever get a chance to look at it, there is a V7 insignia that is on that gun blade that looks suspiciously like N7. So that was the inspiration of actually doing that. But I've made a lot of great friends doing this. I'm not stopping streaming. But there are other things that this stream has kind of opened me up to do more of. So I sincerely want to thank y'all, whether you popped in the chat in the beginning, whether you were here from day one, or whether you're here now, even if you just popped in. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely thank you. And I hope my positive energy, my laughter, my jokes, my drinking of things like this has influenced y'all to get better, do more, reach, become a bit more ambitious than you were yesterday. If there's anything I hope y'all get from out of all this, laugh more and reach, even if it's just an inch further than you reached yesterday. Hey, not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. But if you reach a step further than you did yesterday, feel like I've done my job. But yeah. So with that being said, since y'all have been good to me, thank your wife for all the food you say she brings you after. Oh yes, yes, yes. I say that every day, and I will make sure I'll tell her chat appreciates it. I might have to do another cake stream at some point. For no reason, but just a cake stream. But with that being said, chat, I toast you all for legit good health, legit happy moments, and peaceful times for the rest of your days, starting right now. Okay, why not? Let me pull up the pupper. Let me see if I can reload the camera. Let's see. Let me see. It's my check stuff. Hold on. Camera fall? Yep, my camera fell. It's my setup to make sure everything works. Hey, baby. Hello. All right, let's get that out of here. All right, anyway, that out of the way. Up you go, baby. Up you go. Up you go. Hey, 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 baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I know you ready to eat. You is ready to eat. All right, Bubba. Down, down, down. Down, baby. Not that camera. Yeah, that's my work cam. All right, Bubby. Down. All right. So with this drink, I bid you all adieu. And this is my actual benediction. I'm making this declaration right now. All will be well. You all will abide in peace, health, happiness, and love. And with that, grab your glasses. We all taking a drink. Some better than others. Woo! Oh! Oh, God. No, the buy only made it worse. All right, y'all be easy. Woo! Now I'll holler at y'all Monday if I'm not in y'all's chat.